How much impact has Xavi had on Barcelona? Has the man become a legend or merely a footnote in the club's storied history? It's a question that echoes through the crowded stands of Camp Nou, in the late-night debates of die-hard football fans, and in the hallowed halls of football history itself. Xavi, the man who once commanded the midfield with a maestro's touch, transitioned into a managerial role, charting the course for Barcelona in an era of uncertainty and change. His tenure has seen triumphs like the La Liga title in his first full season in charge, and tribulations like recent defeats in the Spanish Super Cup and the 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗃 quarterfinals. Amidst all this, Xavi's announcement of his departure at the end of the season adds another layer of complexity to his legacy. To properly answer this, we must first take a journey back in time and chart the course of Xavi's career at Barcelona. Let's rewind to the beginning, to when a young Xavi first stepped onto the field for Barcelona. It was the late 90s, and a fresh-faced Xavi Hernandez, merely 20 years old, was about to change the face of football. Born and bred in Catalonia, Xavi had the rhythm of the game in his blood. He was a product of Barcelona's famed La Masia Academy, a breeding ground for some of the world's finest footballers. Xavi was not just another promising talent, he was something special, something different, and his understanding of the game, his ability to control the tempo, and his precision passing were reminiscent of a seasoned maestro, not a rookie. His vision on the field was unparalleled, his football IQ off the charts. He was a midfielder, yes, but he was also the conductor of the orchestra, setting the rhythm, directing the play, making Barcelona dance to his tune. In his early years, Xavi quickly became an integral part of the Barcelona squad. He was instrumental in the team's success, helping them secure multiple La Liga titles and Champions League trophies. He played alongside greats like Ronaldinho, Deco, and later Lionel Messi, forming one of the most formidable midfield trios the game has ever seen. His performances were not just impressive, they were consistently brilliant, earning him a place in the 𝗕𝗿 World Seventh on multiple occasions. But as his playing career began to wind down, a new opportunity presented itself. In 2022, Xavi hung up his boots and swapped his jersey for a suit, transitioning from the pitch to the dugout. He had achieved so much as a player, but now he was tasked with a new challenge, leading Barcelona from the sidelines. But his journey was just beginning. An even greater challenge awaited him, becoming the club's manager. In 2021, Xavi took the reins of Barcelona as manager, ushering in a new era for the club. The move marked a significant shift for the former Barcelona player who had enjoyed a stellar career on the pitch. However, the role of manager brought with it a fresh set of challenges, not least of which was the weight of expectation resting on Xavi's shoulders. As a player, Xavi had been a master of control, dictating the tempo of games from midfield. Now, as manager, he would need to exert a different kind of influence, shaping the team's performance from the sidelines. The task was monumental, but the 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗏 was ready for the challenge. In his first full season in charge, Xavi sought to implement his philosophy of football, emphasizing possession-based play and intricate passing patterns. The adjustment wasn't always easy. There were setbacks and disappointments, including a crushing defeat to Villarreal and a painful loss in the Spanish Super Cup final to arch-rivals Real Madrid. But Xavi remained steadfast. His resilience paid off. In the 2022 to 2023 season, Xavi led Barcelona to the top of the La Liga table. It was a remarkable achievement, proof that Xavi's faith in his approach was not misplaced. The win was a testament to his leadership and the players' trust in his vision. However, the victory didn't erase the challenges that Xavi and Barcelona faced. The team was under immense pressure, both on and off the pitch. Xavi recognized this, and in a show of humility and love for the club, he decided to step down as manager at the end of the season. He believed that the club needed a change of dynamic, a fresh start. Under Xavi's leadership, Barcelona clinched the La Liga title, but the journey was far from smooth. The managerial era of Xavi at Barcelona was marked by both triumph and adversity, a period that will be remembered for its resilience and dedication to the beautiful game. Despite the victories, Xavi's tenure was marked by trials and tribulations. The journey wasn't always smooth sailing. There were times when the waves crashed hard against the ship. One of these moments was the loss to their arch-rivals, Real Madrid, in the Spanish Super Cup final. It was a bitter pill to swallow, not just for Xavi, but for the entire team and the 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗏, the passionate fan base. The team's spirit was tested further when they faced defeat against Athletic Bilbao in the Copa del Rey quarterfinals. These losses were not just mere blips on the radar. They were moments that shook the club to its core, moments that questioned the team's ability to rise and fight another day. The pressure on the players was immense. Each game became a battle, each goal a lifeline. The weight of expectation was heavy and the margin for error incredibly thin. Yet in the face of these adversities, Xavi stood tall. He bore the brunt of the criticism, shielded his players from the media onslaught, and took the heat. He was not just a manager to them, he was a mentor, a guide, a beacon of hope amidst the storm. Despite being 10 points behind the league leaders Real Madrid, Xavi did not let the team's spirit falter. He reminded them of their strengths, of their potential, and of the fact that they were still in the running for the Champions League. He instilled in them a belief that they could face any challenge, any team, even the formidable Italian side Napoli in the round of 16. His belief in his players was unwavering. He knew they could still complete a great season. It was this unyielding faith, this relentless optimism that gave the players the strength to continue, to fight, to strive for victory. And yet, even amidst these trials, Xavi's belief in the team never wavered. And now we stand on the precipice of a new era. Xavi has announced his departure from Barcelona. This statement reverberated through the hearts of millions of fans around the globe. The man who had masterminded their play on and off the pitch was preparing to say goodbye. Xavi's decision to leave was not an impulsive one. It was a decision born out of a deep concern for the club he has always held dear. After a home defeat to Villarreal, he voiced his concerns about the current trajectory of the team. He, as a true 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗏, could not stand by and watch the club he loved spiral downwards. The current situation at Barcelona is far from ideal. They sit third in the La Liga table, 10 points behind the league leaders Real Madrid. Recent losses in the Spanish Super Cup and the Copa del Rey quarterfinals have further exacerbated the situation. Xavi, being the leader that he is, decided that a change of guard might be the way to alleviate the pressure on the players and the club. But let's not forget the victories. Under Xavi's leadership, Barcelona claimed the La Liga title in his first full season in charge. Despite the recent challenges, Barcelona is still in the Champions League, ready to face Napoli in the round of 16. Xavi's departure signifies a period of transition for Barcelona. His absence will undoubtedly be felt, but it also presents an opportunity for a fresh start. It's a chance for the club to reassess its strategies, to build upon the legacy left by Xavi, and to chart a new course towards success. In his farewell, Xavi said, "I will always give my best with what I have left. I still believe we can complete a great season." This is the testament of a true leader, one who, even in departure, leaves behind a beacon of hope for the team. As Xavi steps away, he leaves behind a legacy that will be remembered for years to come. His love for Barcelona, his passion for the game, and his unwavering commitment to excellence will continue to inspire generations of footballers and fans alike. So what does Xavi's departure mean for Barcelona? It's a question that has echoed in the hearts of every 𝗕𝗿𝗄𝗏 since the announcement. Xavi's journey with Barcelona has been a narrative of remarkable impact, both as a player and as a manager. His tenure saw the club through some of its most triumphant moments, from securing the La Liga title in his first full season in charge to navigating the challenges of the modern football era with tenacity and grace. Xavi's influence extended beyond the pitch, shaping the club's ethos with his passion and dedication. He was a beacon of resilience in the face of adversity, teaching us that success is not merely about winning, but about the relentless pursuit of excellence. His departure may signify the end of an era, yet his legacy is indelibly etched in the annals of Barcelona's history. In the end, Xavi's legacy at Barcelona will be one of passion, dedication, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. His departure marks the end of an era, but his influence will forever remain a part of Barcelona's history.